morning, everybody. You know what? It's 5:36 in the morning, and it's Wednesday morning. You know what that means? Another edition of Jesse Green Live in between, where I give you the latest news about what's going on in my world and surrounding world's friends, whatever. I let you know what's happening. My biggest announcement is in 2.5 weeks, less than 2.5 weeks. The world premiere of Anna Key is going to happen in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania at the Waynesboro Theater. You can get tickets at www.waynesborotheater, make sure you spell theater, theatre.org. It's selling out quick. I hope by the time you go to get tickets, there's some available because we're expecting a sold out show. For all my friends out there and all the people who listen to my podcast, I ask you to come support this movie. This is something that I've worked on off and on for the last 4 years, and I'm super proud of not only my performance in this movie, but all the other actors and actresses, the crew, the screenwriters, the director, everybody, sound people, everybody involved. It's been a labor of love. It's taken a while, but on April 5th, 7 p.m., it's going to be shown at the Waynesboro Theater. So come out and support it. It's a drama, love story, not a horror movie like I'm normally in, but I think you're going to enjoy it. It's already won 22 plus awards for the screenplay. And as soon as this premiere is over, we're going to put it back on the festival circuit, and we're hoping that the movie and maybe some of us can win some best of awards. So be sure to make plans for April 5th. It's only $15 a ticket, and you'll be supporting indie films in the Delmarva area. Got a couple announcements connected with that. Right next door to the theater is a place called Christine's Cafe. That is owned by my cousin, Scott Green, and his wife. They've been really helpful in getting the word out in the Waynesboro area and out through the Waynesboro Theater. So if you're in the area, they're only open up from early in the morning till 2 p.m. in the afternoon. But if you're in the area, be sure to stop by and support them because, man, they've really stepped up and supported me in this endeavor. Across the street from them is a place called the Crispy Biscuit. The Crispy Biscuit. Sorry about that. They're offering some specials on April 5th and April 6th. They're offering 3 different sandwiches. One of them is going to be the Danny-O, which is going to be a tuna melt. The other one is Grover's Swiss Mushroom Burger. And the other one is going to be Anna's Wrap. So those 3 are going to be offered as specials Friday and Saturday. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker that you're going to enjoy. For dessert, for those 2 days, they're offering Anna Key Lime Pie. Get that? Anna Key Lime Pie. So be sure to stop by and support them, support Christine, support the Crispy Biscuit while you're in Waynesboro to enjoy the premiere. Anytime you're in Waynesboro, support those 2 businesses. Another special I've got to tell you about is a place called the Amberson House. It's just like a half a block from the theater. It's a bed and breakfast, and I've stayed in bed and breakfast all up and down the East Coast. This is the nicest, most unique bed and breakfast I've ever seen. Every room in there is themed. They have a medieval room, they got a jungle room, they got a wilderness room, a honeymoon suite, magnolia room, a ship-faring room, and then in the doctor's office, that's called Christina Hadaway, because that was his wife's name, and that was actually the doctor's office back in the day when the house was built. So what they're offering is anybody who comes in from out of town for the evening of the 5th and the evening of the 6th, if you tell them that I sent you, Jesse sent you, they'll give you a 15% discount off the cost of the room. So you can save 15% there. You can go have a good meal at Christine's Cafe. You can go across and have lunch at the Crispy Biscuit. What more can you ask for? Spend a day, spend a weekend in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be doing live Facebook feed next Tuesday morning with Main Street Waynesboro. I'm going to be on there and look for some more support from the Waynesboro Theater. So that's about all I have now. I want to thank everybody who's been viewing Jesse Green Live. We've had 10 podcasts out there now, and we're closing in on 5,000 views. We've got one that I did with Erica Sunshine Lee that is over just about 1,100 views on that. And we got several others that are in the 500-600 range. But I need subscribers. I need subscribers. I got 62 subscribers, I think, which isn't bad for a 4-month period of only being on the air and only 10 shows. But I want more. When you get to 100, you get some special perks on YouTube. So I want to get to 100 real soon. So if you've watched the show, if you like the show, it doesn't cost you anything, no obligation. Just hit the subscribe button. It'll help me out enormously. And next Wednesday for the Jesse Green Live program, we're going to be showing you the interior and talk to the innkeeper at the Amberson House. So you'll be able to see what's going on. And then we are hoping that the in-between show that's on the end of the month, right before the, I guess, be April 3rd, we're hoping to have a podcast or a broadcast from Rainbow Road. Some significant scenes in Anaheim was shot there. I shot there 37 years ago for the movie Sweet Dreams, and I've shot 2 other movies there. It's the March 30th is going to be their last day of operation. It's going to be torn down because they want to put a highway through there, and it's a pity. It's an historical bar in the area. So if you get a chance, get down to Rainbow Road before March 30th. And on April 3rd, hoping to get a podcast from there and kind of say goodbye to it, because I was part of the first movie, full-length feature movie that was ever shot there. And I think Anaheim was the last full-length feature movie that was shot there. So I was involved in the first movie and the last movie, big movies, that was shot at Rainbow Road. So that place means a lot to me. So go support them this last week and a half before they close forever. So that's about it. Be sure to tune in at 5:36 next Wednesday for a tour of the Amberson House, and you're gonna love what the innkeeper Amanda has to say. Real knowledgeable about the place, and we have a good discussion. We show you in each and every room in the place. One word of caution, there's only 2 rooms left for April 5th. So if you want to book there, you want to get in there soon, or you may have to stay someplace else. And I tell you, a bed and breakfast, staying at a bed and breakfast, if you've never done it, it's a unique experience. And the breakfast there is great. I shot a movie there, Blood and Breakfast, a month and a half ago, and I got to taste the breakfast. Excellent breakfast. So those 3 things. April 5th, Anaheim premiere at the Waynesboro Theater in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Tickets, www.waynesborotheater, theatre.org. Be sure to patronize Christine's Cafe, Crispy Biscuit. Man, I have trouble with that word today for some reason. The Crispy Biscuit and the Amberson House if you can. They've supported this movie, so I really appreciate it. So that's about it. I'll see you next Wednesday morning at 5:36 in the morning for Jesse Green Live. Thanks for joining me.